Miguel, man, finally you made it
Oh
in.
my God! Thank you for your time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me in here. It was crazy, but we're here. We
Yeah,
we we
well,
trying to set up this
well,
since December.
we're entrepreneurs, and this is how the life of an entrepreneur goes. Things you plan for things come up, you can't make it, or you get sick, or there's a business call. Who knows?
Exactly. Exactly.
But the main
Exactly.
thing is you're here,
We here. We see in the colors of the day, and it's already profit. You start in a new day.
and you're alive.
Very important. Very
Important.
important. Absolutely.
So this is Inspiration Station. This is a YouTube channel that I've started, and it's geared about introducing your business, introducing your entrepreneurship, your spirit, and what it takes to be an entrepreneur. So I wanted to talk to you about it. I know when I see you, we have a great chemistry. You have a enthusiasm about being an entrepreneur, and I wanted to talk to you about it. But the first question is, what is your business? Like, what kind of business do you have?
My business. If we started in 1894, we started detailing cars back in December, like middle 90s, down Massachusetts.
Oh wow.
Was crazy. Today I moved to yachts, and today my main income is from yachts.
What got you started in this business? What made you start detailing cars? Why not something else?
Was was
What made you do that?
was funny. Early 2011, 12, I
Hmm.
was having a car wash, hand car wash in Rhode Island, which,
You owned it. You owned.
yes,
Oh,
we
okay.
owned it. My wife and I, family business. Then one of the customers came in to me. He was really good customer, coming like 3 times a week, having all kinds of service. And then he says, "Hey, Miguel, I need you." He says, "Yes, sir. How can I help you?" "I need you to clean my boats." I says, "Okay, not a problem. I'll do it." Uh, Meet me was like December, February 15, 14, like 10 years ago, to see my business.
Hmm.
I went see his business. Actually, he doesn't own the company. He worked for the company, and he needs somebody help him
To
to detail 900 boats.
900.
900 boats.
Oh wow. And this is in
That
Massachusetts.
was in Rhode
Oh,
Island.
Rhode
Was
Island.
in Rhode Island, and it's a big company. Hey, excellent company. Uh, they have, they know be a human being.
Hmm.
They treat you like a human, not
So,
like a robot. And
right.
do this and do that. No, they wide open and ideas. They're really good. I remember he says, you, the guy told me, who was in charge, after I introduced myself to the guy who was in charge. "You have 15 guys to start in a couple of weeks?" I say, "Of course, sir. Absolutely. I have nobody. I have nobody."
And you've never done it before.
I have ideas, wax on, wax
It's
off. You
off.
know what
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
mean?
It's similar to a car. It can't be that different.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
big size.
And it's a commercial account. 900 boats. That's
Yes,
crazy. 900.
yes,
That's a lot. Wow.
yes, yes, yes. Actually, we did it. We did it so good in the season. It was a springtime, and then usually to summertime up in north, you have to be done with your work because the owners like
Want to
enjoy,
use the boat.
they enjoy the boats, in summer all the way to fall.
Hmm.
Then after the sun, he says, "Can you keep up with us?" I said, "Yes." "Can you do bottom paint? Can you fix
Yes,
things?" I
yes.
said, "Yes, sir. Whatever you need." But it was funny. It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, and so that's how you. And so
Yes,
you realize, wait a minute, I can do a car and charge $20, or do a boat and get 1,000 or 1,000.
exactly,
So
exactly.
you move from cars to boats that way.
Exactly. And then I was doing it both at the same time. You never say no.
It's like two different businesses you could probably operate.
It's same base. You know what I mean? But I hate saying no. A dollar come,
You say yes.
you say yes. Dollars going out,
You don't
you,
even
you need to
even
find out.
yeah, even if you don't know how to do it, you say yes, and then you figure out how to do it later. The main thing I think, and I think you do as well, is the attention to detail and the quality of work. And if you do a good quality of work, and you pay attention to the details, everything works out.
Definitely, you're right. But the main thing is make things with passion, with love. You know, do it once, but do it right. Take you 6 hours, make it in 8 hours, but make it right. Don't come back on a job and redo things. You look bad. And you have to be always, make sure cover all your corners and minimize all the errors. No errors when you do 900 boats. Going backwards is not good when you have shorter time to do the bunch of boats, you know, in 3 months.
And then after this job, these 900 boats, you did it again and again.
We did it again, again, again to 12 years. To actually, I'm leaving to Rhode Island on March 15, staying 4 months there, keep up all the
Oh, so
work.
you're still even.
Yes,
Oh, that's
yes,
a great
yes.
account.
You not never burn a bridge, and be humble. Open a lot of doors. With that company, we ended building boats for them.
Oh wow. So you're even building boats.
Yes, we did. We did it for 3 years with the pandemic, and was good. Was really learning, experiencing every day.
And I know also there's like no customer, or you're always looking for new customers. And we were talking like some famous person, like big, because you're going after big boats. Some of these owners are huge, and so you're going through their secretary. You're going through. I think I can't remember who
I,
it
I,
was.
I, I believe that I was mentioned to you a while ago. Brooke Shield, we do her yacht. I call yacht, 19 footer all the way up. She own like 34 footer, nice, beautiful boat, and we we try to keep up everything nice for her. I never met Brooke Shield. I meet the guy who's in charge in the boat. Make sure looking good,
It's
and
perfect.
the service advisor tell me, Miguel, do it right, do it thing, and every year she asks, please, can you tell this crew make it happen another season? And that's the key. Be a repeater. Can eat everything in once, you know what I mean?
Mm. And you do it slowly and consistently.
Yes. And always, yes, sir, no problem, sir. I take care of it. That's the key. Be humble.
I think when you do things in, like you're saying, when you with passion and love, whether it's a house that you're building, it will last way longer. If it's a service that you're doing, the relationship will last way longer. Whatever you do, you put your enthusiasm 100%. Even if you make a mistake and screw up, but if you put in 100%, that's all that matters. And
Exactly.
then keep learning and developing. And that's what I do because I have a car dealership, as you know, and and it's hard because you're managing other people, and it's hard to manage other people and to have the other people have the same attention detail as you do. That's a whole nother level where you're training other people to have this attention, to have this passion, and that sometimes is difficult. I experience, and it's hard
It's,
to.
it's, it's hard, but you always find somebody wanna follow up with you and do things right. Um, I'm 48 years old. I don't know if I'm young or old. I'm
You're
sort of
very young.
I'm sort of in the middle.
I'm 52, so you're young.
I'm sort of in the middle. But people come with me. I try to teach him. From A to Z, how you approach a customer, how you do your jobs, and how you
And
need to
how
work.
does that work when you're teaching? Does it take like one time? Do you like try to find a person that you see these traits, and then you teach them, or do you? Because it's like a whole science to find the right person, and then you have to teach that person. Like, what is your approach?
You go to too many people to find the right when you feeling that connection with that person. When you feel that, and then you start. Okay, let's go. Sit down. Go to this, and this, and this. Call me many, many times you need. I can be with you months, years if you want to teach you how to do things right. And we did it well, though. We did it well. I remember when 2000, early 2000, we was making $70,000 a week.
A week.
A week.
Clean.
Gross.
Wow.
Having 150 employees. Back in 2006.
That's big money back 22 years ago.
Yeah,
24 years
exactly.
ago.
But remember, 2008 kills everybody.
Yeah.
And I was in that time, deep with a lot of issues, personal issues, which I start again my life in 2012 with minus. I remember when I went buy my my car, my used car, right? I remember I went to a financing office. The guy says, "Hey, Miguel, don't even ask for a Coca-Cola because it's not able to give you any credit. Your credit
Wow.
is so bad."
Wow.
I went through the divorce. I lost a couple houses I got and stuff.
I know a little bit of a side topic, but it's important to me and other people too. And this is about education. And a lot of people out there have bad credit and never ever get out of that space. I know your credit right now is at the top end. How did you do you have any tricks or advice for people that have bad credit? How did you get it up to the high end?
Pay your bills.
Pay-
That's the key. Pay your bills. You pay your
But
bills.
how did you get out of having like no credit and what were the like the steps? What did you do to just at that time
We
when your credit crashed? What did you do?
we work. I work it out like almost 11 years though. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy.
you-
Nobody trusts you. You know what I mean?
So it
Nobody
took you a
trusts
while to get
Of
out.
course. And then whatever I paid whatever I was owing to all the banks and start fresh. And every like high credit card with high interest rate, that's the first one I was paying to, minimize all the money I'm losing. Which I did, and
It's so expensive to have bad credit. I think it's
it is.
I finance cars to people with 20% interest rate, 25
I
sometimes.
kill myself.
And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I feel so bad doing it, but they have no choice. So one thing I tell people too when I do credit applications or try to help people improve their credit is banks have secured credit cards. So you can go to a bank and get a secured credit card. You give $300, and then they give you a credit card, and you use your own money against this credit card. And then the other thing that you could do is if you have children or relatives that have bad credit, if you put them on your own credit card, just don't give them a credit card, and before you know it, their credit will be affected by your credit. I did that for my son, and my dad, or he calls me, Dad, can you get me a credit card because I have zero credit? I go, no, actually, and then he checks. He actually had a 750 credit score without having any credit cards. I just because I put him on my credit card and didn't give him the credit card, he didn't even know he had a 750 credit score. And he
Yeah.
applied for a credit card and instantly got a new credit card with a good rate and everything. Just by doing doing these little tricks, you can improve your credit really quick, really fast, and it'll save you a lot of money. So
Yeah,
it's important.
I'm actually, I'm looking for a new lease for my wife, and then when they're telling me, oh, 6% interest rate, I get out of control.
Like happy or sad?
Sad. It's not like that.
It should be 2%.
2%. It's not 6%.
Six is too
And then-
much.
And then I imagine people with bad credit, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's killing everybody.
Yeah.
The key is pay your bills on time and don't get in debt.
Well, some people live in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck where all the bills are, or the interest rates are 20%, all the bills are high, and their income can never support their expenses. So they're always living behind. And it starts with managing the money. And if you, and managing your debt and your credit. And if you set everything if you set everything up correctly, you can actually save a little money. But if you invest it day by day, saving and investing, it multiplies and compounds. And even if you're not an entrepreneur, if you have a job, you just save a little bit of money every day, every week, and put that into the stock market or into a mutual fund or some kind of investment. It starts to build, compound, and make money on top of money, and there's so many things that you can do. It's a game that a lot of people don't know. So I like teaching these things and helping people with this.
It's a simple and easy. I got nothing against to Starbucks, but buying a coffee
For $6.
Yeah, 5. Let's go make it $5 to make it even numbers.
It's
right?
like $8. Some of them.
Okay, it's $150 a month.
It's crazy.
Save it, and you have your vacation. Save it,
And you have a retirement,
exactly,
or buy your house.
buy a down payment for your house, or have that $2,500 extra for your loan. Pay your car quicker.
Yeah.
Don't.
So
don't have those
so
interest
there's
rates.
so many little things you
So
can
many
do.
things, tiny things. $5.
Yeah, and they don't teach that, and you don't really know that until you experience things. But some people never learn these things. So I want to,
It's a simple math.
and then there's
Two plus two is not 22.
and
It's
then
four.
and then the crazy thing, there's so many things like investing in the stock market, and or buying a house or investing. There's so many different investments out there where you can make money without actually working. Literally by clicking a button, you can make money. It's magic, and it takes years of experience, but and knowledge, and practice. I just want to say keep at it and learn because making money is not as difficult as it seems if you learn and educate yourself.
Exactly. It's like example, you're making $100 a week, and end of the week you spending 150. You're not doing nothing though.
Yeah.
Just to show. Can't be like that.
Yeah. One other backwards though, what brought you to be an entrepreneur? Like what drove you to instead of a lot of people their goal in life is to finish college and get a job. What makes you different? That what do you think makes you different that you didn't follow that path and you're consistently starting businesses and being creative and or what
With I love my freedom. And my freedom costs a lot of money. I can be in an office. I can be in a place, 40 hours a week and go home. No, I like challengers. I like, something, projects, something telling me, impossible, you make it happen, you make it beautiful. I have example, a customer, a Boston Wheeler and a Gelco. Gelco is hard to take scratches. I tell to my boss, I tell everybody's my boss, I tell my boss, I make it happen. Trust me.
every customer is your boss.
Exactly. And we did it. We save a tons of money to the company and we fix it. Those are the challenges I love. Like this morning, came in to say, hey, guys, you have any work to do? You have something? Let me sweep the yard. Let me vacuum. Let me throw the
I'll do
trash out.
anything.
I'll do anything. I need to keep my guys busy and happy. Always you have to keep your employees happy. They're not happy, things is not, it'll be
Yeah.
a long day.
Yes.
It'll be a long day. And then out of the sun, I receive a phone call at 12 o'clock. Oh, Miguel, we have a 38 footer. Can you make it happen? Of course. But we close in at 5. I stay to 10. And then at night, I don't care. I make it happen. I make that customer happy. Tomorrow when he's going to pick up his 38 footer, 36 footer, he's going to be happy. It's ready to go.
So above and beyond, under promise and over deliver.
Exactly. And again, the freedom is priceless.
And it's not only freedom of your time, but it's freedom of your ideas, where in your mind anything is possible. And when you're not an entrepreneur, you're kind of limited with your space and your ability of what you can do. I feel like when you're an entrepreneur, the world is open, wide open. It's like an open canvas. Whatever is possible, you can do. But when you're in a job, I feel like you're blocked
In Dmitry,
and in a particular space. And that's just my feeling.
and the main thing, Dmitry, is when you want to do a deal, don't use your phone. If you have to take 3 flights to get to that person, do it. And contact eye is the best thing. And shake hands is the best thing. I'm leaving on the 19th to close my deal for the next 4 months. I can use the phone. I'm not lazy. No,
You're going there.
I'm going. I'm driving 24 hours to Rhode Island from Florida to Rhode Island. 24 hours, shake my hand, sit down, have a coffee. We're doing this on a schedule.
You know that's called old school sales, because the new way is like, oh, let me text somebody.
No,
or you don't
don't.
even talk. Like like the new society doesn't talk. They're like,
No,
all like
you only text for Happy New Year's
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Merry
Or
Christmas.
to
That's
Happy
it.
Thanksgiving,
That's
you know.
it.
No, but in cell phones, you're saying face to face.
It's the best.
Yeah, that is true.
It's no doubt. It can go wrong with that.
It is. You talk to a person face to face. You tell them you're going to do the best job possible. Shake on it.
And hey, go home happy.
Yeah. And you have that human interaction, the interaction that we're missing nowadays.
It's like same exact when they call and the dealer says, "Oh, do you have a cheap car? I want to buy it." And then, "Oh yeah, okay, come over." But when that person bought that phone call and came over and came in and seeing you,
It's a different story.
totally, he's not buying a cheap car. He's buying an expensive car.
He's not buying the car. He's buying. It's basically It's the interaction that's being sold, not the car.
Now,
and then I'm just gonna make sure he's happy and the car fits their needs, and the person leaves happy. It's like there's a lot involved, and you can't really accomplish that on the phone.
Not at all. You don't know the person.
Yeah.
And then the attitude always have to be in a low.
How do you deal with though when you meet with a person and you want to make a sale, and this person says no? How does that affect you? The no.
You know, I've been with that situation many times, and I remember one of my customers for a year and a half telling me no, I don't need you, I don't need your service. 1 year and a half telling me no. I never give up. I went after him for 1 year and a half. Finally, I got his account.
And he said yes.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, when somebody tells them no, they walk away and never come back.
Can.
And their feelings are hurt. Their emotions are hurt. They're let down. Oh, I'm no good. I'm a failure. They internalize it, and then it's over.
But by the way, when I'm cleaning your cars now,
I'm ready. Yes.
Yeah. How many times you say no to me?
Yeah.
I refuse. Yeah, I'm keep going it.
Yeah.
Behind the cameras,
On the camera, it doesn't matter anywhere.
I'm telling you.
Behind, next to the garbage can, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't care.
It's, the point is you never absorb the no. It's just like whatever.
It's a challenge. Put it aside and keep going.
Like, how do you get over it? How do you, if he says no, it's maybe just no in the situation. Maybe there'll be a yes in another way. If I ask another way, there'll be a yes. If I ask this way, there'll be a yes. You just got to figure out another way to ask.
It's simple. I'm cleaning your cars, yes or no. That's it. It's nothing else. You say it's nothing else. Make you mad. Make you mad is easy.
Just keep asking until the answer is yes.
Exactly. It's like dating a woman.
Asking for a date.
No. Can you go to the movies with me? No. You one day you're gonna say yes.
Yes.
And just say yes.
Yes.
Never give up. Never give up. No.
And how do you know what you want? Like you, some people don't even know what they want, and so they're afraid to ask.
It is a good question. I
guess it depends. I think the answer is that's a challenge where you have to find out who you really are and then once you find out who you really are, be confident in yourself to listen to yourself, to believe in yourself, and to act.
Exactly. But one thing, Dmitry, the human being
is very complicated.
It is. Complain because it's too cold. Complain is too hot. And then the complain when it's in the middle. It's not hot. It's not cold. What do you want?
We're
like that.
We're our biggest mystery to ourselves.
Exactly.
Like when you're born and you're a child, like how do you even know who you are? Like how do you... It takes like years and years to even understand who you are. And some people die and don't even know who they are.
Exactly. It's tough. It
is.
But hey.
So the answer is keep learning. Everything.
Every day something different.
If you stop learning and growing, that's it. And a lot of people, like when they reach a certain level in their life, they reach a level of complacency where in reality, I mean, we could be both in that spot right now. I have a business. You have a business. We can just coast, never change, and I think we'll be okay.
But the life is like this.
But imagine
up and down,
right.
Up and down. If you have a straight line, you're
dead.
But
being an entrepreneur doesn't really. You can't really coast. But
no.
But some people really do coast, and life becomes so boring. And I thrive on challenging myself all the time. Like doing these videos, it's not easy for me. I don't have to do them. I'm really the best part of doing this video with you and other business owners is it's a challenge for me. It's not easy, but it's pushing me, my character, I got to develop and change and grow and learn to become better. And that is how I'm finding out who I really am. Because when I was a child, went to school. I had stage fright. I was afraid to be on camera or in front of audiences. I would like like it'd be a zero. So by doing all these things, I find out who I really am.
And Dimitri, I like your attitude. You know, you always like 24 bolts. You know, running and doing things and doing that. And I'm happy you give him the opportunity to every business owner come over and be in this studio is a pleasure again. And we know, you know, we're not the only ones fighting every day to have better service, better quality jobs, and good things every day.
Yeah, and helping people too.
Yeah, and cross your finger and hope you know this person like whatever you did.
And I know you have a lot of employees. The employees, it's amazing how many employees that you have and how you help them and you're teaching them. You're basically, I mean, they're teacher, role model, psychiatrist. I don't know, a lot of things.
You
You have
you
a
you,
lot
you,
of
you be
roles.
the father. Technically, you be the father.
Yeah, but then you can see all of them grow, improve, and many of them maybe become better than you or
And this
change.
is we hoping every day.
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever we do,
makes a difference.
absolutely. Good or bad, but make his difference, no matter what. You know, some people they hate me.
Yeah,
Some people they
same,
love me.
same, same.
And you know, you can make everybody happy. You know what I mean?
But you can be the best you can be. That's all you can
Absolutely,
try.
absolutely. Is there every day you have to like you know you're starting from your wife, your kids,
Yeah.
your parents. You know you have to be good every day.
Miguel,
Thank you very much, and I wish you the best
and
on
I
this
wish you the
channel.
best, and I wish you a lot of success and challenging yourself all the time. I wish you to challenge yourself and getting customers with your personality, your character, your enthusiasm.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and again, and I wish you the best.
Awesome.
Thank you.